Johannesburg, tensions have erupted to dangerous levels within the ANC's headquarters at Luthuli House as a full-blown political meltdown threatens to shatter the ruling party's already fragile unity. In what insiders are calling the most heated face-off in years, ANC National Chairperson Gwede Mantashe is reported to have launched a scathing attack against President Cyril Ramaphosa during a closed-door meeting, sparking chaos and panic at the highest levels of party leadership. The explosive confrontation drew in ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula, who was forced to intervene in a desperate attempt to prevent an all-out collapse of party order. Sources inside Luthuli House described the meeting as nothing short of explosive. The confrontation, which occurred during a high-level strategy session, quickly spiraled into a shouting match after Mantashe allegedly accused Ramaphosa of undermining the party's core structures and allowing external forces to dictate ANC policy. Ramaphosa has lost touch with the movement. He listens more to billionaires and Western embassies than to the people who put him in power, Mantashe reportedly shouted, slamming his hand on the table. Tensions had been simmering for months, with growing dissatisfaction among the party's older guard over Ramaphosa's leadership style, his perceived aloofness, and his failure to rein in factionalism and corruption within key ANC provinces. But the trigger for this meltdown appears to be the leaked reports suggesting that Ramaphosa was quietly backing a major internal shake-up that would sideline several senior ANC figures, Mantashe included. As tempers flared and the room reached a boiling point, it was Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula who stepped into the line of fire. Known for his flamboyant public persona and fast-talking media soundbites, Mbalula faced perhaps the most serious political test of his career, holding the crumbling ANC together while two of its most powerful figures went head-to-head. According to insiders, Mbalula attempted to mediate the conflict, urging both leaders to remember the bigger picture and warning that this war within will hand power to the opposition on a silver platter. But his efforts were met with mixed reactions. Some in the room viewed his attempt to broker peace as a sign of strength and maturity, while others whispered that Mbalula was simply trying to protect his own political future by playing both sides. This latest confrontation has further exposed the deep fault lines that run through the ANC. On one side stands Ramaphosa and his so-called reformist camp, pushing for a cleaner, more business-friendly version of the ANC that can regain global trust and investor confidence. On the other side stands Mantashe and the traditionalists, who believe the ANC has strayed too far from its revolutionary roots and is selling out to capitalist interests. The ANC is at war with itself, said a political analyst. This is not just about personalities. This is about two fundamentally different visions for the future of the party and the country. In the days following the meltdown, Luthuli House has gone into damage control mode. Spokespeople have downplayed the incident, insisting that robust internal discussions are part of any healthy political organization. But the reality behind closed doors is far less stable. Several NEC members have reportedly demanded an emergency meeting to address the leadership crisis, while some in the youth and women's leagues are calling for a public apology from both Mantashe and Ramaphosa. Meanwhile, opposition parties are watching gleefully from the sidelines, using the ANC's chaos as campaign ammunition ahead of critical provincial elections. Social media has erupted with speculation, memes, and even footage allegedly leaked from inside Luthuli House, showing security guards rushing into the meeting room during the height of the confrontation. The showdown between Gwede Mantashe and Cyril Ramaphosa has sent shockwaves through the ANC and the country. While Fikile Mbalula may have bought the party some time with his intervention, the deeper wounds remain unhealed. Unless the ANC can urgently resolve its internal divisions and present a united front, this incident may go down in history not just as a moment of tension, but as the beginning of the end of the ANC as we know it. One thing is clear, Luthuli House is no longer the fortress of unity it once claimed to be. And as the flames of division grow hotter, South Africa watches with bated breath.